This is just kind of going to be a random one, I think. I brought my can't talk. Brought my Leroy out. Do some batoning with it also. Well, let's see if I can get a close up of the blade. I don't know if you can really even see it. It's so minute. In my last video, I mentioned that there was some really minor warping in the blade. And it's almost in the exact same spot as on the last one. Well, I guess the first one that I had. Like I said, this one is so it's so minute you can barely even see it. Right in there. I don't have any worries that I'm going to damage this one any further. Also, in my last video where I compared the BK9 and the Kershaw Camp 10, the start of the TP style shelter that I was in the process of building. Every single sapling or tree that I cut down with this. Took me a while. Actually went out there 2 different times. But yeah, I don't think that this blade's gonna fail, or there's gonna be any more damage to it, because I've used it several times, and it hasn't gotten any worse. So I think I'll probably be safe. Update on the sheath. Threw some paracord on there. It almost did like these are leg straps. I just tie them up here whenever I have shorts on, so I don't have to have that rubbing around my leg. Got the D-ring crimped around there with an old belt for the dangler system. And this actually, when I'm wearing this, it hangs on my side perfect to where when I stand, I literally right there, and there's the handle of the blade. I didn't do any sort of measurements or anything. I just threw it on there, bent the D-ring around it, and it just so happened to work out perfect. Still like the sheath. It's kind of heavy. Doesn't have any retention left whatsoever. There are ways that I could fix it, but I'm not too worried about the retention of it. I'm not tumbling around in the woods or anything. I'm not tumbling off a waterfall or anything. So I mean, in the event of it actually coming out of my sheath, while I'm walking through the woods, very unlikely. But I don't know. It's a decent enough sheath design. That super uncomfortable. Didn't like that. That's why I added the D ring and the dangler on it. Yeah, I would have to say speaking handle-wise, comfort, I don't know which one I like more, this one or the Camp 10. Jimping, right here, terrible, don't like it. Just haven't gotten around to grinding it off yet. And I actually don't even know if I'm going to, just in case something happens to this. So there isn't any warranty voiding going on. I don't plan on doing any sort of modifications to it. So I'm just kind of going to work around that jimping. In the event that, something should happen, call straight up or, contact them, and there won't be any voiding of the warranty. Ooh. Oh, it broke! No, I'm kidding, man. It didn't. Wonder how many views I would get if I entitled this video Leroy Fail 2.0. That's kind of shitty, though. I don't think I'll do that. There's really no point to this. I'm just aimless chopping. Might be what I'll title the video, aimless chopping. Yeah, I don't get any hot spots with the reverse, well, not the reverse grip, but the holding on the ass end of the handle. I don't get any hot spots with it, and that's what I really like about that TPE. Man, that's just super comfortable. I also have the SCHF 36. It has TPE handles, but they have kind of like almost like a what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Almost like a bullseye tread on them, like little bullseyes all over them. I really like it. Yeah, I mean, it was a nice knife. I only actually had it for probably a week and gave it to my stepson for his birthday. Turned 16. I figured he doesn't have any big survival type knives. I think every boy should have some sort of big knife like that. At least some sort of fixed blade. Is the 36 a good quality knife? Absolutely. It's just whenever I actually got it in my hand, I didn't like it nearly as much as I thought I would. I might eventually do a video on it. I did some modifications to it. I stripped the handle, or not the handle, I stripped the coating off the blade. Yeah, I think you can see the big pile of chunks that I have right here. But fuck it, as long as we're working on this, go ahead and baton through it. Yeah, I get this knife in my hand and I realize again how much I fucking love this thing. It's just an absolute fucking boss. Yeah. Shit wood, just absolute shit. Yeah, I don't know. Bored. I'm off work. I've been off work for about a week. In fact, the headlight factory that I work at, we've been on shutdown for a week, and figured, you know what, I haven't kind of been slacking on making any sort of YouTube videos. I mean, whatever. It's not the normal type of videos that I normally do. I had actually thought about doing some bottle cutting today, but I don't know. Figured I'd do some more knife stuff.